Sorry, I dripped a little coffee out of my mouth. Maybe this will assist me in my application. You see, what it is the picture, there are 4 rays. The 4 rays symbolize my great love. I predicted it long ago. The power of the 4 from the Book of 3. This is a parody. And through the power of parody and the very weather that I now control, many things can be done. For the sky is with me on my quest. Okay, I will actually put together a serious application. Thank you very much for your consideration in advance. I look to apply to be a visual arts teacher. I do work in photography. I'm working on learning video. I have tried my hand at painting. I have an example of clay. And, you know, I went to Catholic school when I was younger because my father said that, Catholic school would be safer than public school. And I just think that, I mean, it's sort of silly to say you're inspired by like Jack Black and like Jailhouse or Schoolhouse Rock or something. But no, I think that there's value in public school, and I have other reasons, other aspirations for wanting to learn more about the public school system and the Catholic school. Well, I've already learned a little bit about the Catholic school system and also the private school system. And I think that even having a part-time position as a, something involved in public education could assist me. I am a lawyer, real estate lawyer, and I do have some, potential. I don't know if I'll have political ambition. It's like I'm not married or anything. I haven't really made any decision about that. But I do believe strongly in education, and I believe in exploring all avenues and options before determining the path most suited to go forward. I'm a big fan. When I was at Upper Canada College growing up, I was very much enthralled by the poems of Robert Frost. And as you can see, there's a bit of snow on the ground, I think. So you can see that. And Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost, and On the Road Less Traveled by Robert Frost, 2 of my favorite poems. And so the way I kind of put them together is through a Jay-Z line, actually. I also like music. Jay-Z says in a song, I don't remember which one off the top of my head, he says, I went past the fork in the road and I went straight, and I thought of Robert Frost. And I thought, 2 roads diverged in the yellow wood, and long I stood, a traveler, trying to figure out basically, should I take the left fork or the right fork? And long ago, when I think I was an undergrad, I was going through medical school, or trying to consider medical school and law school at the behest of my grandfather, who passed away recently. He was a headmaster or principal in India. He passed away on January 31st of this year. I think he always kind of wanted me to get into education a bit. I don't know, maybe I'll become a law school professor someday, but maybe I'll, go into politics. I really don't know. But, it's like, take small incremental steps. That's sort of like what the justice system teaches us through the common law. And I just thought, left fork, right fork. What I decided a long time ago when I was an undergrad trying to decide between medical school and law school, you sort of go straight, just like Jay-Z said. Even if it means walking through the snow. Connects kind of those 2 poems, connects music. And I think it honors my grandfather, and yeah. I mean, I could drop a rhyme. I'm a bit of a better bite of a writer. I prefer shorter sublime rhymes. They sound tighter. I go all day. Hey, baby, which is then why I'm Canadian, because I use A even in my rhymes, like the EH version. And yeah, I don't think I have a lot more to say. I'm sure I can put the rest in the cover letter. And I do have lots of examples of photography. I was the yearbook editor even in high school, so I learned photography about 20 years ago, and still working on the rest of it. But the writing, I wrote a novella for my undergraduate thesis, so I learned how to rhyme. So that was about 16 years ago. And yeah, I think this would be a really great part-time position or contract position to have. Thank you very much for considering me, and I guess this turned out to be my video application. Cheers. Bye.